For Isabelle and Marie-Claude, Jean Descarreaux was just dad.
We were kids, so we didn't really realize at the time to what extent and what the impact that he would have and that he had. We learned a lot even after his death. After he passed away, we learned a lot of the impact that he had.
For the industry, Jean Descarreaux was a pioneer who laid the groundwork for a successful Quebec mining industry.
His heritage is immense. Because of what he did in the 70s and 80s and the battles that he fought with the government, today we have a vast mining industry present in this province.
A silent giant. You would never think that he was behind something until well after the fact and said, whoa, that was Mr. Descarreaux's idea.
Je fais partie de la génération de la Révolution tranquille, dans les années 60. Dans le domaine minier, les Canadiens français, on avait des jobs sous terre pour miner. Puis on avait des jobs en surface pour couper la ligne. On voyait bien, au lieu de faire juste couper la ligne, on voulait faire des levées géophysiques. Au lieu que les géologues viennent de Toronto, on voulait être les géologues. Puis là, on voulait même plus, on voulait avoir des compagnies d'ici.
Jean was born in Descarreaux in the Abitibi-Témiscamingue region of Quebec. He obtained bachelor's and master's degrees at the University of Montreal. He was the first Francophone to receive a PhD in geology at the University of Laval in Quebec, writing his thesis on the geochemistry of volcanic rocks in the Abitibi. That was the start of what would be more than a 50-year career in the mining industry.
Dad traveled a lot for his work, and it was a tradition. Each time he traveled, he used to send us postcards, and we do have a lot of them from almost all over the world.
So he always said that he had the best office in the whole world that he could not ever imagine because he was outside.
Even if he was working a lot, I always knew that he was there. Always, always. I just had to talk with him, and I knew everything will be fine. Everything will be okay.
Jean's passion for the industry led him to co-found the Quebec Prospectors Association, which would eventually become the Quebec Mineral Exploration Association, or AEMQ.
It's an association that grouped all of the mining entrepreneurs, the geologists, the prospectors, the service industry, such as law firms, accounting firms, everybody that's involved in mining exploration in Quebec.
Now, more than 40 years old, the organization has 1,200 individual members and 250 corporate members. Jean also played a key role convincing then Premier René Lévesque and Jacques Parizeau to implement flow-through shares in Quebec. This gave junior mining companies access to venture capital, paving the way for a successful industry in the province.
It was involved in a lot of things to develop the industry, to develop the region, to develop the people. It was giving chances also to young geologists and hiring them to be able to help to develop a new generation.
Known as an innovator, visionary, and mentor, Jean left an indelible mark on the industry, from promoting education as the first chairman of the University of Quebec, Abitibi-Témiscamingue, to providing research that influenced the industry.
He was instrumental in collecting a huge database of lithogeochemistry that is now used by a lot of prospectors and geologists alike to orient their work.
Jean Descarreaux passed away in 2017, following a battle with cancer. He was passionate about the industry to the end.
Can you imagine? I was to the palliative care center with him, and each day he asked me to check the
Stock options or not the stock
the
market.
stock every day till a few days before.
We lost a great one this year, and I think he needs to be remembered adequately and thanked. You know, this industry owes him a great deal.
His wish is that the next generation and the younger geologists would continue to build on his legacy.